Kaito was just a normal kid in Sakura Creek. Life was simple until one terrible night. Shadows moved like angry spirits through the trees. Shouts and screams ripped through the peaceful night air. Kaito woke up, his heart pounding. His village was under attack by fierce raiders. He felt so small, so helpless. A fire started to burn inside him, a different kind of fire. It was a hot, bubbling feeling in his chest. Suddenly, as a raider threatened his family, the strange feeling exploded. A wave of raw, untamed energy surged out. The air crackled around him. The raiders closest to him were thrown back. Kaito stared at his hands, his eyes wide with shock. The Fury Artifact, a legendary power, had chosen him. His simple life in Sakura Creek was over, shattered in a single night of fire and fury. This was the awakening. The storm within him had just begun. The power that erupted from Kaito wasn't gentle. It was pure, unadulterated rage. The energy lashed out at everything around him. Trees splintered, the ground cracked. He tried to stop it, but it was like trying to hold back a tsunami. His family and friends stared at him in fear. The raiders scrambled away, terrified. The chaos he caused was almost as bad as the raiders' destruction. The village elder, Hana, approached him cautiously. She explained that such power needed guidance, control. Kaito knew she was right. He couldn't stay in Sakura Creek. He had to protect his village from himself. His journey had to begin, a journey into the unknown. Leaving Sakura Creek felt like tearing a piece of his heart out. He was an outcast now, not by their choice but by the dangerous power inside him. The road ahead was uncertain. He wandered for days, maybe weeks. The Fury Artifact was a heavy weight in his soul. Sometimes he would feel it stir, and he would panic. He practiced, trying to will the power down. The loneliness was crushing. He missed his friends, his family. He thought often about what Elder Hana had said. Guidance, control. But where could he find such things? Then, one day, he remembered another part of the old legends. The Fury was one of 6 great virtues. Perhaps if he could find the others, he could find a way to manage his power. It was a tiny spark of hope in a vast darkness. Just when Kaito felt he couldn't go on, he stumbled into a small, hidden temple. There, tending to a small garden, was a girl named Amy. She had bright, curious eyes and a calm demeanor. She wasn't scared of him. Ami was a lore keeper, a student of ancient texts. She knew the legends of the 6 virtues. When Kaito spoke of his uncontrollable power, she didn't recoil. She told him that the Fury Artifact represented strength and passion, but it needed balance. That balance often came from the other virtues, especially courage. She told him about the Sword of Courage. It was said to grant its wielder bravery and self-control. Ami believed that finding this sword could be the first step for Kaito. She offered to help him. For the first time in a long time, Kaito didn't feel completely alone. Their journey began, with Ami's scrolls and Kaito's reluctant power. She taught him about the history of the virtues and helped him with small exercises. It wasn't easy, but Amy's unwavering belief in him kept Kaito moving forward. Ami's research led them to a remote mountain. At its peak was the shrine of the Sword of Courage. The guardian of the sword was a stern warrior named Kenzo. He tested Kaito with questions and challenges. Kenzo saw the turmoil within Kaito. He told Kaito that true courage wasn't the absence of fear, it was acting despite fear. For Kaito, this meant confronting the destructive potential of the Fury Artifact. Kenzo created illusions, forcing Kaito to relive the night his village was attacked. Kaito wanted to lash out, but Kenzo's calm voice guided him. "Control, boy," Kenzo said. "Courage is not letting your power control you. It is you controlling your power." Kaito struggled, but he remembered Ami's teachings. He focused, he breathed, he fought the urge to unleash chaos. Slowly, Kaito managed to calm the storm within. Kenzo watched, a flicker of approval in his eyes. The illusions faded. Kaito had faced his worst memory without losing control. The sword appeared before him, a symbol of his first true victory.